Today's budget also puts the carbon tax under review, and environmentalists don't like that. The next increase in that tax will go ahead as scheduled on July 1st. But after that, the tax that was supposed to get cars off the road and help the environment will be put on hold and put under review. And if you've been enjoying relatively low gas prices lately, those days seem to be over. CTV's Joe Perkins has the story.
You could call it today's perfect pump.
Filling up today?
No, just 20 bucks. 20 bucks.
Nowhere near a full tank and nowhere near what it used to be.
When I first started driving, it was probably 40 cents a liter and 106.9 now, so it's pretty high.
A full penny higher than some pumps in Greater Victoria this morning. But oh, how things change, from prices dipping below $1 in December to $1.06 this morning, and then
20 cents more.
20 cents more.
How does it make you feel?
Wish I had gone for the $1.05 this morning.
But today's spike may not be such a hit.
I'm anticipating the highest gasoline prices in history by the end of April.
How high, you ask?
How does $1.50 a liter sound?
Oh, that's terrible. Is that what it's going to go to?
The fuel analyst says you can bet on it, because when it comes to gas prices, he says there's no such thing as a 49th parallel.
The gasoline prices in Canada are joined at the hip with what happens in the United States. So that refinery going down is not good news at all, and you'll probably see it tomorrow.
Instead, that spike came today, just hours before the province announced it's pumping the brakes on the carbon tax.
We will carry out a comprehensive review, examining the tax's impact, as I mentioned, both positive and negative, on every economic sector.
No more carbon tax increases, a major flip-flop from the Liberals' scheduled tax hike in July of this year.
So generally, their whole carbon strategy, their whole climate change policy is really needs a major rethink if they're to be taken seriously.
That appears to be the Liberals' plan, to take a step back and assess. All the while, fuel pumps across the province continue to pump.
Actually, I wake up and I think, wow, it's going to go up every day.
A scary thought, quickly becoming a reality.
And our Joe Perkins joins us live at the legislature with more. Joe, more on the suspension of the carbon tax. A lot of reaction in the environmental community calling it a big step backwards.
Yeah, Hudson, not a move everyone's going to like, especially those people that do have an interest in the environment. Keep in mind, the carbon tax was brought in 2008 under the Liberals and Gordon Campbell, and its goal was to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 1/3, and that was by 2020. It was a long-term goal, a long-term vision, and the NDP say they're nowhere near meeting that goal. They're way off, and that this is a step in the wrong direction. David Suzuki Foundation also very vocal today after the budget was released, saying this is a missed opportunity. This is not the direction that should be taken, and that the Liberals don't need to take a step back. They need to keep plugging ahead with the carbon tax. Hudson?
And that was quite a jump at the pump today. Wow.
150. We'll see April.
All right, Joe Perkins live at the legislature. Thank you.